Good, wonderful morning, YouTube. It is I, Like a Boss. And for the first time ever, we're going to do some in real life stuff. Thought it might be interesting for you folks to, kind of see what I get up to, my real life, what I actually do. Should be interesting. So to give you a little bit of background, about a year and a quarter ago, Mrs. Boss and I bought this house out in the country, and we burn firewood. We have a little homestead. We have chickens, ducks, planting some cattle in the springtime, so that should be interesting. And I just thought, might be kind of fun for you guys to come along for the ride. So if you like chainsaws, wood splitting, wood stacking, homesteading stuff, ducks, chickens, eggs, different things we do with our eggs, might be a good place for you to hang out and get to know us better. Me, not the other people. They're maybe a little bit camera shy when it comes to YouTube and stuff. So anyway, I am out on a property where I have been given permission to cut firewood. The deal is, and we will talk about this because I think it could be helpful for people who burn firewood, who like to get their own firewood. We'll be talking about, we'll just call it the art of the deal. How to make deals, win friends and influence people, that sort of thing. All right, so I'm going to switch the camera around. We're going to go have a little look. Okay, guys and gals, I am back. So you're looking at the instrument cluster, the inside of what Little Boss affectionately calls the Turd Mobile. Take a look at this mileage here. Yeah, 273,004. That is correct. So the reason why I bring you inside, see this little guy? I use that thing to mark the length of my firewood, and I think it's called a Mingo. Let's see if we can get a look. Yes, it is the Mingo. There you go. Probably can't see super well, but we'll get a better look at it. And I'm just warming it here in the Turd Mobile, so I'm going to turn up the blower fan and step outside here so you have a look. So this is not an ideal vehicle for hauling firewood, but it's what I have. I do have 3 trucks in total. I have a Chevy Tahoe that is my daily driver, and one other wood hauler that's a little nicer than this, but I need to do a little bit of work before I get it on the road. So toolbox, that's actually going to come out fairly soon. There's my Husqvarna, some bar oil, gas. There's my big saw. We're going to talk about this guy. It is a beastoid. It is the Hulls Pharma, and it is a, 273 XP. We'll have a whole video talking about this thing. There you go. And you're going to see it run here in a minute. So what I've done is pull this log out of this pile here so I can get it out here and get on it and get it whacked up. I currently don't have a holder for my phone to do me working, so this is just going to be a little video anyway, so we'll add on depending on popularity. But I don't want to be, you can see the sawdust, I've been in there cutting a bit, but I don't want to be tripping and flopping around in all that brush. So we're just going to use the Turd Mobile. It's in 4 low. You can see we have a little snow. And we'll just, pull pieces out, whack them up, and throw them in the back of the truck here. So should be fun. But like I said, we won't get any live action shots for this video. I do have an old camera, webcam. I'm sorry, not a webcam, a camcorder. Look at all this wood. And that will fit on the tripod. So I may dig that out, see if the battery's any good, and go from there. Also, my stepson has some GoPro equipment, so maybe I'll see if I can borrow that from him. But if you can look out there in that woods, I don't know how well you can see everything. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of face cords in here that I have the rights to cut. So we're going to be doing a good bit of whacking and stacking the firewood. Should be fun. All right, guys, I'm going to pause out, do some cutting. When I get that log cut up, I'll come back and we'll look at it. All right, be right back, guys. Okay, guys and gals, I got the wood all marked out. By the way, this is maple. You can see there. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm fat and it's hard to bend over. You see the pink dots there on the wood? That is the markings. Basically what it's doing is every 16 inches, it puts a dot. And that's how I like my firewood. 16 inches. So, it just takes a can of, they call it contractor's paint or surveyor's paint. The stuff you spray on the ground. And that's what it takes. And I did knock a couple limbs off while you guys were gone. So let's get this bucked up and I'll be back in 1 or 2 seconds. All right, guys and gals. There's the one little log, 2 little logs, bucked up, ready to go into the truck. Be back in a sec. All right, guys and gals, welcome back. Pulled out a couple more out of the pile, cleaned them up a little. Gonna go through and mark them. Here's my chain and my chainsaw. And we're gonna get after it, cut them up, get them thrown in the back of the truck. I think I can reach that one right there as well. Whew, working up a sweat. Man, it's good for you. Get outside and get some exercise, especially during this COVID crap, right? I had COVID. Mrs. Boss had COVID. That's a subject for a different video, but we'll fill you in on that one. Had a nice gentleman stop. I'm just off the edge of the road there. It's the road I live on. He's like, making sure you're okay, because I'm in here with the chain pulling and he sees the tires all spinning and everything. He's like, making sure you're not stuck. Thanks, no, I'm good, just pulling out logs, man. He's like, okay, have a good one. So very, very nice people here. That's why Mrs. Boss and I picked this area to move to, in this lifestyle to be blessed with, actually. All right, we'll see you in a few. All right, guys and gals, back at you. I think this will be the last time for this video. Maybe one more thing back at home. But there's the back of the truck. I was cutting in here the other day and just kind of came back to look at it. So, got a nice log there. Look at all the wood. $100 bills everywhere. Just gotta take my time and clean them up. But anyway, if this is the last cut, I will say my goodbyes. If y'all like this, hit the like button. Let me know to keep going. If you don't like it, say it in the comments. Hit the dislike. I don't mind either way. But hope you enjoyed this. Hope you like where the channel's going now. I didn't see a point in starting a whole new channel, but yeah. Anyway, until next time, like a boss, signing off. Take care, guys and gals. Welcome to the wood yard. No, you're not looking at it. The ducks and the chickens are right over there. That's their coop area. We'll be looking at that too. My dirt reserve. Look how much dirt I have stocked up. Burning barrel. Oh, now you can just start to see the corral. That's where our cattle are going to go if we end up getting some. And that big white thing back there is a boat. And we have Etta the Jetta. I'm sure we'll get to know Etta a little bit, but I don't own Etta anymore. My stepson does. And his jet ski that the cover won't stay on, or he doesn't know how to put it on. You guys ready to see the beast? Not. This was our first log splitter. And so we went from that to this. This is what I've affectionately named the beast. If you're on my Discord, which I'm sure I can remember to put a link in, maybe. You've already seen pictures of it. This is the wood yard. So really quickly about the wood. This pile right here, you can see it has a divider. This pile is for us to burn. These two piles right here, which are face cords, we'll talk about that in depth, are mine to burn. These are my premium wood. And this is all maple, all split very nicely. Only the straightest, nicest pieces of wood are in it. I'm starting a new row right down here. So what I'm doing with this is this will be campfire bundle wood. And right now I only have one customer, and that is my local store. So yeah, and I get $3 a bundle currently. But that is really primo stuff. All right, we're going to pan over here and get a look at the beast. All right, this is a country line. It is a 40-ton log splitter on DOT approved wheels. So I towed it home behind the Tahoe, which the Tahoe's the other end of the property, so we won't see that today. And it has a 14-horse Kohler engine. This part where the axle is, I'll use my toes, is the hydraulic tank that holds the hydraulic fluid. You can see under there. Country line. And we bought this from Tractor Supply Company. And it wasn't cheap. There you can see, move my gloves. It says 40 tons, and it is fast. So what they're saying, 9.5 second cycle time, that's the amount of time that the ram, which this is the ram, travels from here all the way to the end down there. So there you go. I'll do a full review on it once I've used it some more and let you know. What I can tell you, walk you over here, this stuff, and I can't remember the name of it. It will come to me. But Little Boss and I have named it Demon Wood because we tried running it through the little baby splitter. Go over and look at him. We'll give him a review as well. And it would not do it. This is the When Lumberjack, and it is electric power. And my favorite thing about it, it was very quiet. But we'll do a review and talk about that at a different time as well. Man, you guys are racking up the bonus footage. All right. And we'll do a full tour, but that's my workshop. One of the goals this summer is to go ahead and finish the workshop, get it all set up. And the Chevy setting in there, you can kind of see a little bit of, is the new wood hauler once I fix it a little. All right, guys and gals, thank you. I hope you appreciate the bonus footage. Peace and love to all of you. And we're going to get through this no matter what. Especially if you guys are homesteading. You will be well and truly prepared. All right, guys. I'm out. Bye.